Good morning, this is Hugo from Rosemount Homestead. Just want to welcome you this morning. Just before what I'm going to do today, I'm going to talk a little bit about an excavator which I recently purchased from an auction. And this is the first look of the excavator. Just before I go on, just if you'd like to press the subscribe button, and please subscribe, and if you like the video, when you finish watching it or part of it, please just press the like button. Okay, so in the background there is an excavator which I did get. That excavator I did get from an auction from New South Wales. It is a VIO55-5B. It's a Yanmar, and it had done relatively low hours, and that's the reason why I purchased it. I think just over 1,000 hours, which is quite good for an excavator. Now the year, I don't exactly sure what the year is, but it's approximately 2012. And it does run, and it is very tidy, so that's the reason why I got it. So I'm going to just walk around the excavator and just look at some of the issues with it. As I said, I did get it from an auction, and it was going for a very, very good price. That's why I was interested in it. But there are some issues, as I've discovered later on, and these are things I'm sort of working on fixing. So this is just a quick walk around of the excavator. Also, the reason why I did buy the excavator was because an excavator on a farm is very, very useful for jobs. Particularly, to do some work on a dam, to repair a dam, as well as tidy up some of the dams. It's also useful for waterways, fixing up waterways, that sort of thing, and also some sheds. So I've got some sheds to build, and so I'll be using it to get the foundation right, level, and also for digging, posting, that sort of thing. I don't have any accessories at this stage. It's no bucket or anything like that, so I'm basically going to look at getting accessories for it. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in an excavator. You know, you can even use it to slash some areas that your tractor can't really get into, some very slopey areas. So it's a very useful piece of equipment. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just have a look around at it, and we'll start it up and see how we go from there. Okay, so this is a closer look of the excavator. And it is quite, the reason why I was interested in this one is because it is very tidy. You can have a look at the tracks. And they look very good. Looks like it's hardly been used. And it's clean. Nothing sort of broken. The bolts look really tidy. Sharp edges on the track, so it looks tidy. It's you can see a little bit of work here and there. A bolt there has been replaced. Doesn't look ugly. The boom looks very good. No cracks or broken welding or anything like that. You can see that it's been repainted. So that at some stage. No, the cylinders looking quite tidy, no oil leaks. Cylinder, that's pretty good. It's another, the arm cylinder. looks really good. Yeah. All these blade cylinder looks tidy, nothing, no oil leaking, no big dents in the metal, in the blade. Now I've taken the back bonnet off, so it does actually have a bonnet, but it's in the shed. Just taking that off. Okay. Right, just stepping inside. So it's a 55B model, 5.5 ton unit. Yeah, usually if the machines had a lot of hardware, you'd see interior would be, you know, would be soiled, you know, the seat would be broken or falling apart. See, the seat here looks good, so you can see that, you know, the hours on it are pretty genuine. Okay. Air conditioner, very simple basic unit. I'm no expert at excavators. This is my first excavator, so I'm actually learning a lot about how to operate these things. Okay. Just before I start it up, I'm just going to do a few checks here to make sure everything's all the fluids are good. I've got coolant enough in there. It's a little bit middle of the way there, and just check the hydraulic fluid level, and hydraulic, the actual slightly overfilled there, but it's all good, so everything's good with the checking there. Okay, we might just start her up. Get the key in there. Okay, looks like it's done 1027 hours. It's got fuel in it. Okay, now to start it, you just turn the key back this way to warm up the cylinder, just a few seconds, and then turn it over. Yeah, so it's first go. Very hot in here, actually quite a warm day here, so I'm going to turn the air conditioner on. Wow, wonderful, it works beautifully already. Close the door. Okay, I might just try and lift the boom up with an idling, and it's not lifting up while it's idling, which is the first sign there's a bit of an issue there. Oops, so I'll just put down the engage thing there. Now try it again. No, it's not working. Alright. The horn works. Just give it a little bit more power. We'll try it again. Still nothing. A little bit more. Still nothing. Here we go. It's working very slowly. Okay, picking up very slowly. And that's mid-throttle. A little bit more. So it's about 3/4 throttle. And it's working much better. Still very slow. Okay, and let's just try full throttle. That's full throttle. And it's going quicker, but still very slow. Now if I push it all the way down, what happens? It's not pushing the machine up, so there's no power. Okay. Now if I go rotate side to side, it does work, but look how slow it is. Okay. So there's a problem with the hydraulics. It's got no power and it's running very slowly. Okay, so the motor runs nicely, but obviously there's an issue with the hydraulics, running slowly, and there's no power. Won't lift the machine, and it does that for everything. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what sort of repairs I'm going to be doing to this thing, and in the coming things, but. So this excavator, although it looks very tidy, it's low hours, and it does run, the motor runs very well. There's nothing broken on it. There is an issue with the hydraulics, which is I'm going to be working on very soon on this one. So, yep. So I'll just leave this video for now, and this is just a introduction to the Yanmar 5.5 ton excavator, which will be really good once I get it going. It'll be used quite a lot on the farm.